What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Danny. Puerto Rican Face Mendoza in the building real quick, doing a quick video about what is there to do now. U.S. Nationals is over. What do we do at this point? You know, there's no YCSs, there's no regionals. You got a new set coming out, I believe it's next month. Light of Judgment. What are we gonna do? Well, last year, what I did, and this is personal experience, is just to kind of give you guys a heads up. Last year, what I did was I took a big hiatus. I left the game for a long time. You know, there was nothing else to do. There was nothing nowhere to go. Nothing competitive. Locals was locals. You know, it was, you know, you just win. It was just like kind of easy. You know, no offense to people, but when you have a good knowledge of the game, you know, it helps a lot when it comes to locals. And me and my teammates are like, what are we gonna do? So naturally, some of them stood playing. I took a hiatus. I decided that I needed to do something else and started just, you know, playing video games. I got into Xbox really huge. I started playing Modern Warfare 3, and when the format came in February and it was time to go, it took me, I'd say, at least 2 or 3 months or 4 months almost to get like really like good. Like, you know, like I would consider myself to be a good player because I've top 8'd at regionals and I even won a regionals before, but it took me like a little bit of time to get ready. Now, I'm not gonna make the same mistake this time. This time I'm gonna, what I plan on doing is getting ready for the format. If you see one of my binders, I'm like collecting zombies, I got gimmicks, I got dragons, I've got spell books, I even slowly have a little bit of wind up just in case that comes back. Now, the reason why I'm doing that is because I plan on playing all through the winter. So that way I can maintain and be ready for the regional season. I want to top 8 a lot more next year. I want to go to YCSs, and I want to get beyond, you know, beyond just what I am right now. I enjoy all the success I've had so far, but I'm just missing something. You know, before I leave this game or quit or decide to move on, I want to top YCS, at least 3 or 4 of them. You know, maybe win one day. And in preparation for that, I feel like you have to be sharp all year round. I learned that from last year till this year. I wish I would have played earlier on. I probably would have made way more top 8s at the regionals in my area. Different, you know, I was able to. I pretty much got a top 8. I got 7th place with my teammates, and then I went to the next regional I went to and got 9th place, and then I just stopped. There was 3 more regionals and I stopped. You know, like I was like, I got bored. I switched games. I played Magic, and you know, I top 8'd in Magic though, so I was happy about that. But I think that this time, now that Nationals is over, take a little break. You know, enjoy the rest of the summer, and then when the summer's over, September ban list hits, let's go hard. Go hard in the paint. You know, like do everything you can. That's, you know, get your decks ready, play as much tournaments as you can, and be ready for the February format, because there is a huge not so much showing of Yu-Gi-Oh during the months of September all the way up to February. So I suggest, you know, going to as much local tournaments as you can and sharpening your skills and understanding stuff. Now, granted, March will be a different format, but I guarantee you that if you play and you be ready for everything and you get all the mechanics down and you've like been in practice, you will play really well. I'm pretty sure that baseball players on their off season work on their baseball swings. Basketball players, I know for a fact, shoot hoops and everything and work on their shot and stuff like that during the winter. So, you know, it's really good. It's a good idea to do that. I don't want to talk about in this video what you should scoop up. coming up. But mainly I think it's important that we stay sharp, and that is what my message was about today. Some of the ways to do that is to play with some of your buddies, Dueling Network, Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, read articles, watch videos, watch a ton of videos, and read a ton of articles, because it really helps. I don't care, the ARG articles are unbelievable. Some of them write some really good articles, and they're good to read. My teammate Mike is going to do a Team Overload blog. It's back. I believe it's Team Overload. Was it teamoverloadblog.com, Sean?
Yeah.
Yep. And if not, I will put the link in the box below. He writes great articles about the game and where it's at, and those little things will help you. So do all you can. I also suggest practicing with your teammates and doing everything you can as far as quiet. Sorry, always gotta get interrupted by the family, and just make sure you stay on top of your game. I know that's a short video. I know that it's just basically I want you guys to stay as sharp as possible, and I'm not even kidding, man. A lot of you wonder how good why these guys are so good, is because they play a lot. They practice on DN, and I'm talking about the pros, like Pat Hoban and those guys that top 8'd and Duelist Grounds. Duelist Grounds has a lot of information too, Well, and in the future I'll be talking more about other stuff, as far as I want to try to go into side decking and what I think of side decking and just other up and coming things. If you guys have any thoughts or any comments, please message me, leave it in the box below. If you guys want to play me on Dueling Network, my dueling name is Puerto Rican Face Mendoza, and I'm also going to be leaving my phone number. I have a second phone number that's just for Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that sounds nuts, but it's only for Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I get text messages from my friends, asking to help them out and stuff like that. People that are actually, they want to be better than what they are. But you guys are more than welcome to play me. I'll play anybody if I have the time. Peace, Team Overload. Much love. Like and subscribe. Laters.